Now that delegation headed Chandrababu Naidu is meeting an RBI governor today, and this committee comprises of chief ministers and chiefs of leading banks. Now this is the panel that was formed by the government to promote cashless campaign, and it's interesting because Chandrababu Naidu is leading this panel and will be meeting the RBI governor and take a feedback about the demonetization drive and its fallout as well. It's a 1 month completion today that we're seeing since the policy announcement on November 8th. He's also said that those who are not present today will participate in the meet via video conference, and this meeting is taking place in Mumbai. My colleague Mayuresh is joining us on this story. Mayuresh, what are the details? When is the meeting going to take place, and how many people will be joining via video conference as well? Mayuresh, if you can hear me at the moment, can you give us details of the meeting, the first, in fact, of the panel headed by Chandrababu Naidu and the RBI governor, and how many people will be participating via video conference?
Certainly, Devina, this is the first meeting of this particular panel, CM panel, but most of the CMs have not turned up due to their scheduled meetings. But we have given to understand that these CMs will be joining this meeting via video conferencing. The main agenda of this conference, or the first meet, is that all the CMs will be giving their feedback, what exactly is happening in their state, what problems that is the government, state government, as well as people are facing after this demonetization. Also, they will be likely to discuss the digitalization of economy. So these are the two main issues which they will be discussing, and the feedback which I talked about is also important for RBI, because it's been 1 month now that last month only government took this decision of demonetization and banning the old notes of rupees 500 and 1000. Back to you.
Absolutely, and Mayuresh will be important because this is perhaps the first time that you'll see that people from across the party line, the leaders, will be coming together to meet the RBI governor. And let's tell our viewers about the backdrop of this committee that was formed after there was no consensus in the GST, because the government has been facing difficulties in getting different states together and build a political consensus after the demonetization policy. So, which are the key states that will be participating in this meeting?
Certainly, Chandrababu Naidu has arrived over here. He is heading this committee. Also, we saw Chanda Kochar, we saw Arundhati Bhattacharya, Aditya Puri. All these are top chiefs of the bank, leading banks. They have also joined this meet. So certainly, all kind of feedback today RBI is going to get after 1 month of this demonetization.
And as the transition towards the cashless economy is the campaign by the government, it's interesting that you have Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, who's supported the demonetization drive so far by the government, is heading this panel. It's a 13-member panel. It also includes other 6 chief ministers, one being Odisha's Naveen Patnaik. You also have Puducherry's Governor, and you also have Maharashtra's Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, Sikkim and Madhya Pradesh also finding representation in this panel, along with Niti Aayog CEO Amitabh Kant. Thanks so much for joining us for the moment, Mayuresh. Now, the Prime Minister said that give me 50 days to ensure that cash chaos is normalized. Be with me for 50 days, we'll see a changed economy. It's already been 30 days, but the queues outside banks and ATMs are unending. Many people have argued whether this move is to crack down on black money. The Reserve Bank of India yesterday came out with a downward estimate of growth of the country. You also have international agencies saying there will be a temporary setback as growth will be hit. Already around 11.5 lakh crore currency has been recalled. Questions being asked whether that has impacted black money drive or not. 4 lakh crore being pumped in, which is far inadequate compared to the need of the new 500 and 2000 rupee notes. Here's getting you a reality check from across India.
On 8th of November, the Prime Minister announced demonetization. 1 month down the lane, on 8th of December today, the long queues outside ATM and bank branches are raring to go, and you have as much as almost 100-meter long queues still waiting, braving the winter chill of Delhi. Some waiting since 6 a.m. in the morning for their chance to withdraw 24,000, hoping that they'll get the chance to withdraw their allotted money of the week. Let's get a sense that whether they still support, still that excitement is there or not. Sir, आप कितने बजे से सुबह खड़े हैं?
5 बजे से सर।
5 बजे से?
जी सर।
अब दिक्कत तो जाहिर तौर पे हो रहा है, लेकिन
हो रही है,
लेकिन आप नोटबंदी के समर्थन में अभी भी हैं?
समर्थन में है सर, लेकिन कोई सुधार तो नहीं हो रहा है ना।
सुधार नहीं हो रहा है।
1 महीना हो गया, सुधार तो होना चाहिए। लाइन वैसा ही है, भीड़ वैसा ही है, दिक्कतें वही सही हो रही है।
सर, आप कितने बजे से हैं?
5 बजे से हम लोग सब साथ में हैं।
साथ में हैं?
हाँ जी।
आप जाहिर तौर पे दिक्कत हो रही है, लेकिन पहले जो आशा थे, जो उम्मीद थे, वो अभी भी बरकरार है?
हाँ, बरकरार तो बरकरार है। हाँ।
आपका क्या है?
5 बजे से।
5 बजे से। वो अभी नोटबंदी के जो शुरू में समर्थन में थे, वो अभी भी समर्थन में है?
समर्थन में है।
समर्थन में है। आप अभी भी नोटबंदी के समर्थन में है या नहीं है?
समर्थन में है।
After 1 month of a demonetization, still you can see the queues outside banks because most of the ATMs of banks are not working. Some are saying that the servers are down, some are saying there is no cash. Right now I'm standing outside the Curry Road branch of ICICI. Let's go across to few people who are standing here in a queue. We have one female with us. Ma'am, first tell me your name, ma'am.
Binaifa.
Binaifa, ma'am, from how long you're standing in a queue?
From 9 o'clock.
Okay, and this is the first time you're standing in the queue?
No, sir. Even last Thursday I was there. Before that even I was there. Yesterday the same problem.
You're holding a check in your hand, so
Yes.
it seems that you're going to withdraw.
Withdraw.
But what about the ATM?
ATM is not functioning. It's never open. I haven't seen. You can ask the watchman over here.
Okay.
Even if you come at 8 o'clock night, no, ATM is closed. There's no money in the bank.
It's been 1 month that government has taken this decision. So, what kind of effect it has on your life, basically?
The thing is, it's a disaster for me because I go late for work. Every day the same story. And even the household expenses, I have to pay everybody. With 2,000 rupees note, who is going to accept that?
So, are you getting a lower denomination notes over here?
I still haven't got any money from here.
Okay.
Not a single paisa.
So that's the reaction we are getting from the customers who are standing in a queue since early in the morning, 9 a.m. in the morning before the branch gets started. In Mumbai with camera person Sai Prasad Patil, Mayuresh Kanpate for India Today.
This is one bank in central Delhi in the national capital, ICICI Bank, where we have seen serpentine queues throughout the month for different queues for different purpose. One for the privileged customers, one for withdrawal, one which we have seen earlier for exchange of notes. There's a different line here for the elderly citizens, for elderly people, and the other queue which you've seen is for the withdrawal. We'll just go there on the other side, speak to few people this morning just to find out how is it. Remember, it's very cold. When it was announced, it wasn't so bad. How is it to stand in queues for hours when it is such a chilly winter cold morning? Sir, आप बताइए कब तक आए हो? 1 महीना हो गया, आज 8 तारीख है, कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
कोई बदलाव नहीं है, जैसे को तैसा है। ऐसा लग रहा है कि अगले 6 महीने तक यही हालत रहेगी।
सर, आप
सेम लाइन में तो लगना ही पड़ रहा है, सभी को लगना पड़ रहा है। बैंक की गलती लगती है इसमें मुझे, बैंक मैनेज नहीं कर पा रहा है।
Some say the bank couldn't manage, some say situation will not change even in months to come. Some say that they are hopeful that in months to come something could change or something may not change. Definitely after a month, something which we felt on ground, that queues are something which will take time for it to get shorter, or at least to have sufficient cash for those ATMs and banks which need to definitely have more cash so that these queues can get shorter, people can get some cash for nothing else but for the basic necessities. With camera person Vipin, this is Parveena, Delhi, India Today.